the piggies. That one's kiwi and that one is... Or no, that one's bean, that one's kiwi. And that last fat one is pepper up here. Da da da. Emily made all the mats, and they're all done. And they have a little tunnel right there that kiwi, the bean just jumped into. Oh, there's Bean. Hi, Bean. Oh, now she's munching on it. Oh, she's done. She's popcorning. We're popcorning today. Okay. Well, anyways, they're jumping around. Monday, Tuesday. Monday we had classes. Tuesday we had classes. Each time was a K-5 teacher. And that is... So K, first, second, then third, fourth, fifth. Woo! You can have either a lot of fun, be really tired, or you can be really angry and super annoyed. All in one day. And that is okay. That's okay. That intro's done. I wanted to talk about, let's see. Voice. Oh my gosh. Those kids are so loud. I don't know what kids' vocal cords are made of, but they're like metal. Like slamming metal into each other. And it's like, hi, Mr. Kanye! Look, they just ran. Because they're so confused on what I was even saying. And I'm just like, hi, friend. I'm trying to match their voice or speak over them so we can get the lesson moving, but oh man. If you are to be that energetic teacher, if that's your style, if that's how you think that you need to run your class, if your voice needs to project, then you better, I would recommend taking singing lessons to not break down your voice as a first year teacher or anything like that. And I'm talking from the experience of a musician. I kind of know what's going on here. My fiance is a choir teacher. She's been in choir stuff. I've sang sometimes. I was going to say multiple times, but I can probably this many times. But took a class, speaking from down here, and I think I've talked about this before. I lost my voice Monday. It was gone. I was just... But today, I feel much better. I have water between each class, and throughout my planning and lunch, I said nothing. I said literally nothing. I was like, I'm going to fix my voice before the next 3 classes. And that's okay. And I'm doing this, but I'm not really projecting. My voice is fine. I'm really sweaty. I'm extremely sweaty. I have pits. They were sweaty like all the way up here. And that's because all my lessons involved dancing. We had Just Dance, we had Dance March Madness of music of some kind, and there was a bracket, and it was the Twist versus the Land of 1,000 versus the YMCA versus the Hustle. And the Hustle was pretty fun. I will say, all of that was pretty fun. I had to teach it each time. It's tiring. It's tiring stuff. But, you know, I feel good. I got my energy up. We're fine. We're moving on. I love it. Keeping going. Let's see. So projecting your voice, making sure you have a presence. You are talking, you're relaying information in a way that's logical, that makes sense, that is actually relevant. Those 3 things, make sense, whatever, and relevant. I don't remember what I said. But, anyways, continuing. Let's see. I told Emily this earlier because I've been doing a lot of high school stuff because I truly want to do marching band and all that stuff and run and do things and go places and play for people and instruments and blah blah blah, and yes, I forgot how to teach K through 5. I was like, what am I doing? How am I doing this? I walked in the first day on Monday and I was treating it, remember I was talking about just taking it chill, you know, kind of letting more freedom for high schoolers to let them explore more. Well, you can do that with all ages. But K through 5, you'll need more a system, because they love systems. And the people that love systems, the students that love the systems will be a teacher for you. They'll be like, why aren't you sitting down? Or all the kids are like, shh, hey, John, shh, he's trying to speak, and it's making everything louder. But that just proves that they love systems. They want jobs. They want to be somewhere. They want everyone doing stuff. They want to learn. That's basically what it is. The lower their age, the higher the chance that they want to learn things, is kind of what I'm trying to say. So the way I was doing it was not helping, especially while I was teaching I was teaching kindergartens on Monday, and they were not having it. I was like, we're just going to sing. This time on Tuesday, I did with a more Ron Clark system, where there's a lot of energy, there's a lot of movement. We're dancing to everything, we're singing to everything, we're moving around, we're putting a lot of energy into things. We're using this to learn, we're using this to feel how our body moves and using other instruments, or just learning our backgrounds on music and cultural things and learning all that stuff. Of course, Ron Clark, if you don't know who Ron Clark is, he's a really awesome, not a 6th grade teacher anymore. He owns an academy for, I think, middle schoolers. I could be wrong. Maybe younger. Maybe 3 through 7, maybe. Something like that. But he owns an academy, and he's got a lot of energy and movement, so I tried adding that to K through 5. Even though they didn't have movements for most of their songs, I was just like, follow me. This is what we're going to do today. Boom, 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 boom. And I made it make sense. I've done choreography before for some marching band stuff, so I kind of have a feel. And I love the dance. It's all good. I could look like an idiot. I don't care. As long as they're participating, learning, moving, all that stuff, getting that energy high, and jumping up, doing their thing. And then afterwards, I count to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They're back in their seats, ready to go. We're going to go move on to the next thing. There's a lot of things to do. I also have them, so keeping the energy high. So projecting, keeping the energy high, and then third, there's got to be an aura of strictness, of authority. They're going to want to be your best friend, and they won't think that you're an actual teacher if you're keeping that energy high. Have to make sure that, hey, my 5th grader, that's a bad example. My 3rd graders did so much better than you 5th graders. You need to be like them, because right now they're blowing you out of the water. You are talking over me. You are not listening when you're supposed to. You're not doing what you're supposed to. It's kind of disrespectful, and I don't appreciate it. Let's move on to the next thing. Is show me you can do better, and that kind of thing. That took 15 seconds. I could have shortened that up even more, but still, that's 15 seconds. Then we move on to the next thing. Boom, 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 boom. Notice how I'm not shorthanding my speech. I used to shorthand my speech a lot, where it was just, all right, we're going to do this now. This is what we're going to do. Follow me. Doing that for like 3 minutes. Okay, great. We're going to do it now. Here we go. Ready? And they would just like shorthand it. I don't like that. I think for all ages, you're being informative. You're saying what's relevant. You're making sure that you're always doing the expectations. I guess a little bit within that third one that I said, what was that? Keeping the strictness. That kind of goes into management. Focus on your good kids. Making sure that, hey, I like what you're doing over there. We should all be kind of like John or Mary. Everyone should be just like Mary. I love Mary. Hey, Trey, I know this is your favorite thing. Show me what your moves are. Instead of being like, Trey, can you dance? That sounds so weird if you're just like, dance, Trey, dance. Instead of being like, hey, Trey, I know you've got the moves. Where your dance at? Or Calvin. I'm just naming names. These aren't actual student names. But, kept the energy high. Except, oh my gosh, I was sweating like crazy. I was a waterfall. Like, ooh. It was so much. So basically, oh my gosh, Bean, you're huge. You elongated. And what really helped me, like to get my projecting, to get my energy high, to have that aura of strictness, I had an idol, and the idol was Ron Clark. You should be searching great teachers out there. Disney does one of those things where like greatest teacher of the USA or something like those. Those are awards. Awards